district champions from the 4 districts that make up the region.
Okay.
Those 4 district champions automatically get a berth.
Okay.
Okay.
And
then you have 4 at large
out of those 4 districts.
Out of those 4 districts.
Oof.
So
they could come from one district.
Right.
The runners up could come from 1 or 2 districts.
Right.
All right. Well, let's do this. Let's do N2. Well, tell us who we have, and then let's just say who the district right now. Who's leading the districts?
Okay. So right now in our local area for classification 2S District 1, Pensacola Catholic's leading the way. They are just looking real good.
Yeah.
And then you've got West Florida, and then Walton. Right. And Pensacola is at the bottom.
What's sad for Walton? Isn't that sad,
yeah.
man? They're having a good year, and they got to deal with Catholic and West Florida Tech.
Yeah, and you know, the only team that possibly other than Catholic that might make it out of this is West Florida. West Florida at 5-2, they better win out.
They need to win out
and hope that they get one of those 4 at
large. So
large.
who's in District 2 then? 2S District 2. Who's the?
Oh yeah, and one thing about that. I don't think Catholic and West Florida have played yet. They're both they're both 2-0, so that's
right.
That's going to be a huge game.
That's huge.
Huge game. In District 2 of Class 2S, that's another. All of these are our coverage area.
Bay, right?
Bay, South Walton, Rutherford, and North Bay Haven.
Bay's leading the pack there, right?
Bay's leading the pack. They're 2-0 in district play. They only got one more district game. So if everything kind of pans out, Bay would get the bid. I don't think none of these other 3.
Those other 3, I was going to say.
I don't think South Walton gets in.
There's a possibility that Walton, if they went out, Walton could, even with their record.
Without a doubt. Yeah, Walton.
Right. The 2 losses is going to be to Catholic and West Florida Tech.
Right.
Okay. Well, if they went out, so far it looks like Walton has a chance. Okay. So who's in 3?
Bay.
No, I mean, that's 2.
We're moving.
Did we move on?
Yeah, we're moving on. So this is your.
On down the road.
Golly, we got teams in all 3.
Yeah,
of these,
all 3 Mariana, right?
Yeah.
They're at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, you got Florida High, Gadsden County, Godby, and Mariana.
Okay, what's Florida High's record?
Florida High is undefeated.
So they're wrapping that up. No.
They got one more.
Have they played? How many losses the second guy got there?
Gadsden County and Godby are both 1-1 in district play.
Okay.
And Florida High is 2-0. So
Florida High's already beat.
Here we go. Florida High beat Godby last week 51-7.
Okay. So they probably, the only team they haven't beat is either going to be Gadsden or Mariana.
Right.
So there's a good chance there. Walton, I'm just trying to sniff out a situation for Walton. Gadsden, what's their record?
Overall, Gadsden's 2-5.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
So
Florida High.
Let's put Florida High in there.
Yeah.
We got Pensacola Catholic and Bay. Let's see what District 4 is.
It's a small district.
It is a very small
3-team district.
3-team district.
So we might have to go back and recalculate.
Well, you're going to get a winner out of here.
You're going to get a winner, and it looks like Wakulla right now.
Wakulla's going. Okay. So now, out of those 4 districts, Walton's looking really strong. I'm just telling you because they're sitting at 5-2. If they went out, they're 8-2.
I would say right now you would have Bay, Catholic, Florida High, and Wakulla.
Okay,
and
your
4 at large.
At large
would probably be South Walton, Walton, West Florida,
Tech.
and
you need one more. I need one more.
Either probably Swanee, Live Oak Swanee.
Okay, so Walton's still smelling good.
I think so. I think the district that's going to be a one and done team is District 3.
District 3.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the third, whatever. What do we call it? Third classification, and it starts over in Pensacola, right?
Yep. So Class 3S, Region 1, District 1. Right now, you've got Pine Forest leading the way there.
They'll be undefeated.
Yeah, they and I think they play Escambia here. Do they play? They play Escambia tonight, don't they?
That's right. We'll talk about that. That's the big game.
Yeah. So they're pretty much in the driver's seat there. Escambia, depending on how they finish out, they might. But then you've got
It drops off.
It drops off. Trottohatchee, Booker T, and Fort Walton Beach.
So how about Region 2?
Or District 2?
District 2 for the third region.
Yep. Lincoln
is leading right now.
No,